Hi, and welcome back to another PowerApps tutorial. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how to create a form using PowerApps. So to start, we're just going to head to make.powerapps.com, and then from there what we're going to do is just ensure we're in the correct environment, which we are, and then as we're doing a form, we're going to move over to Apps, All Apps, and today we're going to create a form in the Sales Hub. So like before, we're just going to click the Edit button here. And while that's loading in, we're just going to scroll up and we're going to create a form in the accounts view. As we changed the view last time, today we're going to change the form. So we're just going to click again on this little edit form here. So here's our view. So looking on the left hand side, we have all the different columns which we can add to this form to collect various data, and you can see there's a whole host of options here. Then on the right hand side, we've got sort of the properties. So what this means is if we click into a specific part of the form, it just presents a whole host of options, which I'm going to explain. And then at the top here, we've just got some further things that we can add. Some of these require a bit more detail, so I'll cover those in a different video. Moving back to the left then. So at the top here, we can see that we've actually got a toggle to show only unused table columns. So what we can do is toggle between this to show all the columns, even the ones existing in the table, but then if we click here, it'll just show the ones that we haven't put in just yet. So it works quite similarly to in views, where any of the columns you want to add, you can just simply drag and then drop them into these boxes. And now that we've added that, we can see just on the right hand side, we've got the different options. So we can change the name, obviously. We can then also hide the label, so then it will just have the actual box with no label. You can then also hide it if you don't want this to appear on the mobile version of this view, and you can hide it that way. You can hide it altogether, and then you can also lock it, and what locking it does is prevents it from being removed. So if I unlock this, you can see at the top left here we've got the delete option, but if I lock this, then that goes. And then also you've got read only. So what this means is it can't be edited. So this is great for things like IDs, where you want to create an ID, so then it can't be edited. And then just below that here, we can see that we've got the form field width. So to explain this, let me just click onto the whole area here, and you can see that this is split up into 2 columns, and what we can do is increase that. We'll keep it as 2 for now. So then if we click on one of these columns here, we can then predefine whether we want that to be 1 or 2 columns. So here we'll have this as 1, and then according to how you want to structure this view, whether you want things to be next to each other, you can then change them that way. Similarly, if we click some of these options here at the top, these top bars, they also have different options, such as expanding this tab by default, and as far as layout, you can also change the columns and the column widths. You can also, as standard, there's a whole host of these that are on the default forms, so we can just delete these just as easily using this top bar here. So if you just wanted it to present one view, you could just click all these off and keep it simple. Once you're happy with your view, you can then click the Save and Publish. And now that that's done, we can just click back. And then if we click on Accounts Form, we can see that this is now live within the system. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us here at IntelliSense. And also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn the notification bell icon on for more helpful guides and tutorials. Thanks!